Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and the single-story home for sale in a gated community with a beautiful pool and spa, and we're on the golf course. Location, location, location. That's what they say in real estate, and here's why. I mean, this home in the heart of Green Valley, 89074 of Henderson, Nevada, and what a spot here in this gated community. Single story, 2,608 square feet of living space, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, listed for $740,000. I love the floor plan and the layout of this home. You haven't seen one like this before. So let's go inside right now, check it out, find out if this is the perfect golf course home for you. Follow me. All right, here we are, everyone. Another property tour today. We're in Henderson, Nevada. We're just off of Arroyo Grande Parkway here in a gated community, 89074. This home has been listed for 0 days on market. Yes, just got listed today. I rushed right over, and I gotta be honest, I love this tree. I mean, big, beautiful tree, but the first thing I'm doing is I'm trimming this thing way down because it is hiding the beauty of this home, the Spanish tile roof, the stark white front, beautiful garage doors there. So yeah, I mean, I love the palms here, but they're almost hidden. This tree's just gotten way too big. Really got to trim it down to the nubs and kind of let it refill out, but it will. And you know, this kind of cool landscape out front here. We have some ground cover, you know, some cactus, just kind of a mix, some mock orange, some types of palms. So yeah, nice little landscape, but to me, I don't like when a tree hides the entire front of the home. And then yeah, single story, gated community, pool and spa, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a very well-kept home. I mean, this home is turnkey, vintage home here. Really, really nice condition. Built in 1992. And not a lot has changed in this home since 1992. So we're gonna see that in just a moment here. I love this entryway. You have the cactus on the side. It's kind of rustic look paver here. Big, grand front door and entrance with plenty of glass and windows, letting in that natural light. And wait till you see the views out back on the golf course here. And a very rare feature in this home I'm about to show you. I don't know that I've ever seen this before in any home. We have a horizontal doorbell. I mean, look at that. What a look. I don't know that I've seen one with that orientation. The paint on the front door matches that Spanish tile roof. But let's go inside and show you this vintage home for $740,000. Here we go. All right, so as we walk in, the carpet seems to be in great condition. Probably the original carpet to the home. I'm telling you, this home is basically original to the day it was built. Maybe this laminate floor has been replaced, but I'm not even sure of that. I mean, it's just super clean. We're gonna have gold hardware everywhere. The paint looks to be in great condition. I mean, for a home like this that looks like they haven't done anything to, I mean, it's vintage, but you'll see when we walk around. I mean, the quality and the cleanliness, it's a turnkey home. Of course, the style is outdated, but maybe you're going for that vintage look. Immediately to the right, so we kind of have this raised platform in the middle with a step down on each side. Very cool pattern with kind of the way it's laid out. I told you, you're not gonna see a home like this. It's very, very unique. We have the mirrors on the back wall there in this dining room, and it is a designated sunken dining room here. And a good size, plenty of room for a huge table. Let me see if I have dimensions. Dining room, 11 by 12 here in this main dining area, but you can see they have a pretty good sized table here. They also have this very interesting cabinet here to the left. Big window looking out to the front of the home there. And this laminate, I mean, it's in great condition as well. You don't see any separation, any scratches, stains. I mean, this home is well kept, I'm telling you. A soft gray on the walls there with white trim. I love the vaulted ceiling here. Just very unique in so many different ways in this home. And then we have a formal living room on this side as well. Or maybe this is the family room. I'm not sure. You're gonna tell me and you decide. We basically have a family room, living room kind of area here. That one's attached to the kitchen, so I assume that's family room, but this could absolutely be your entertainment room here. And again, a large space. The home itself, 2,608 square feet. So do we have living room dimensions? We do not. Okay. So if I had to guess, about 12 by 14 here. So much bigger than the dining area. Big windows looking out back. You can see the beautiful mountain there, or mountains in the back. Golf course, so no rear neighbors. Private backyard. Gas fireplace. And everything is just pristine. I mean, it looks like they even have the original light bulbs. I mean, this is a home frozen in time. So that's going to be what I would assume to be the living room there. I love the wood color on the inside of this front door as well. Great look. We do have a coat closet here immediately to the left of the front door as well. Pretty large coat closet. And then we're going to have kind of a step down here. Back to this laminate. Some linen storage at the end, and again, mirrors on the top and bottom just give you kind of a sense of depth. And these cabinets look to be in really good shape. As we head down the hallway, we're going to have full bath number 1 here. You can see the granite countertops, overmount porcelain sinks, big mirror, plenty of light, 18-inch rustic look tile there. Possibly the original toilet, American standard. That's going to last a really long time. I mean, with the toilet, you basically have the porcelain itself, and then you have kind of the insides, you know, the inner workings of it, which you can replace those pretty easily. So as long as the porcelain's in good shape, you should be in good shape there. And then tiled out shower. And for the age, this tile is super clean. I don't know that anyone really used this shower very much over the course of how many years is it? 32 years? Did I do the math right? 8 plus 25, that would be 33 years old. The glass looks good. I mean, I'm telling you, this is just a vintage masterpiece here. Upgraded interior doors. I'm just so impressed that all of these little things are just still in place and still in good condition. So we're gonna have a bedroom over here to the left in the front of the home. 4 bedrooms total in this home. Kind of a standard closet, nice and wide. It is nice though to see these thick wooden closet doors here in good shape. These days the closet doors seem to be very thin or very light and kind of flimsy, but big solid wooden doors in great shape. So that's kind of that 1992 craftsmanship there. And this is probably the smallest bedroom we're gonna see. Little angle on the wall with the big front facing window. Ceiling fan probably newer than 92. We have the coaxial on this wall, and again, that soft gray on the wall color there. And it looks like they've changed out the outlets at some point in time too. But yeah, the house has been very well taken care of. Like I said 50 times before, but just wanted to point that out again, I guess. And straight across the hall, another small bedroom here. So this is actually maybe a touch smaller than the other one. These 2 bedrooms are a little smaller, and then we got kind of a larger secondary bedroom here. So this looks like maybe it was their TV room or their office. Closet in the corner here. Same ceiling fan as the other room, so they probably changed out all of the ceiling fans at some point And then again, big solid wooden doors. We do have the guides on the floor there so the doors don't move. Wire racks inside of the closets, but installed nicely. And then very big windows in this home. I mean, that is a huge window there, looking out to the side. And then the biggest of the 3 secondary bedrooms here. Again, big front-facing window, huge windows in the home. You have that bench there, which you can see they've kind of put a little cushion down there, make it into like a seat, or you could do decor, or, you know, a lot of options there for you. 9-foot ceilings in the home. And this home actually has a walk-in closet as well. So the first of the bedrooms, we see a walk-in closet, vintage lighting there. And that's gonna be bedroom number 3 for you. So we've seen 1 bathroom and 3 bedrooms here. Now we'll head over and we'll check out the primary bedroom. This may be a little bit of a shorter tour today, I'm kind of sensing, so please stay with me. If you watch the whole thing, I thank you so much for that. And if you like my tours, like my channel, give me a quick thumbs up at the bottom there. I appreciate that. So big vaulted ceilings in this primary bedroom here. And it is a very large primary bedroom. We have 14 by 22. You can see the bed looks small in this bedroom. That is a queen bed, but plenty of room for a king bed, 2 huge nightstands, a seating area. Again, very large window here. We do have an extra wide door as well going out back to that pool, which will be out there in a moment. I could not get this ceiling light on the ceiling fan. Not sure why, but I tried unsuccessfully. And then you have a little ledge up there. Good example of kind of what you can do with that ledge. Now, if you do put these plants up here, they will tend to start to get dusty over time, so you do have to keep them cleaned. When you do like the vases, or I don't know what is that plural? Vases, vases, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But when those get a little dusty, it actually adds to the look if you kind of have an antique thing going on there. Double doors here. And then I love how there's tile on the inside because you're coming in wet from the pool. You can come inside and then maybe, you know, take off your swimsuit or dry off or something there. But I like how there's a little bit of tile there, so when you come in from the back, from the pool, you don't have to walk right onto carpet and get wet. So a nice little touch. And then we have a 2-way fireplace, and this fireplace is pristine. I mean, look at the gold trim, the little wooden handles there, the black granite tile or granite look tile. And you rarely see fireplaces this clean that are this age. So really nice there. And then back to that 18-inch rustic tile. We have the same countertops here, and maybe these countertops are not original to the home. I don't know how much granite they were doing back in 1992, but the cabinets look to be in good shape. You have brushed nickel on the faucet and the pulls and handles. Extra long mirror here. And then check out this tub area. And this is actually why people switch to freestanding tubs. Good example. You can see all of this extra tile work and extra space it takes up. Now this is a great tub. It's a Kohler. We have the gold faucet and accessories there. Nice shape, nice and long. But if you can imagine, if this was a freestanding tub, you'd have so much more room in here. But then you do have this beautiful fireplace on this side as well, and just so clean, so well kept. Really like to see that. And you have vaulted ceilings in the bathroom as well. Recessed lighting up top. And then a corner shower here, and again, all in gold, but the gold is in great condition. And kind of a fiberglass wrap inside of here. But yeah, I mean, it looks like most of the faucets and things like that on this side are original. Nice close. I mean, that door closes and opens so nicely. A lot of the times at this age, this thing's sagging or falling apart, or you gotta push it hard, but not the case here. I mean, again, everything just very well kept. Little gas control there. We do have a vanity here as well for a little stool or bench there. And then we have kind of a dual closet. This is gonna be more of a linen closet or a secondary closet here. You can see they've kind of made it maybe into a shoe or purse kind of rack. And then the walk-in closet back here. And it's a good sized walk-in closet. Nice bright fluorescent light there. Not sure what's behind this panel. And I don't have the key. You have your attic access up top. So one thing that always comes up on the inspection reports is this panel right here, or this access, not the panel, the access to the attic. They always recommend that this has, what, about 6 inches of fiberglass on the top of this panel. Usually it's just a piece of wood or a piece of drywall. They sit in there. But you lose a lot of heat and a lot of cool through this. So either you're losing heat going up through there or the heat's coming down through there. So on most of my inspections, we see they shoot the thermal gun up here, and this little spot is a vastly different temperature than this spot over here and around. So they always suggest get a piece of fiberglass, cover that so you have a nice thick fiberglass on top of that, because basically it's an access point for the heat or the cold, depending on the season. So just a little homeowner tip there for you. So that's going to be your primary bathroom, primary bedroom, and we'll keep moving here. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to stay up to date with my videos and don't want to miss any tours, especially one like this, 0 days on market, hit that subscribe button down there and that little bell. It'll inform you every time I put a video out. And I'm trying to get back into the very frequent videos here. I've just been very busy. Refrigerator, washer, dryer are all included with the home. So you have LG dryer, LG front load washer and a Kenmore Elite dryer there. We do have a sink in here as well, big fiberglass sink. We have storage, tile flooring, and it is an electric dryer, but you do have a gas hookup. So electric dryer here, you do have the gas hookup, so bring your gas dryer, you'll be all set. I love this. Don't postpone joy. Makes so much sense, because why would you, right? So that's going to be your laundry room. Now we do have a half bath over here, guest bath. The light switch just turns on the fan. Not sure why the light doesn't come on, but probably easily fixed. We have dual hand towel holder there, pedestal sink, mirror, light, and toilet. So all you really need for a guest bath. I do like how it's kind of away from all of the gathering areas, so you do have some privacy here as well. And then out into this 3-car garage here. You can see vintage garage door openers there on the wall. And it is a single bay, very large garage here. You have built-in cabinets and storage across the back. There are some homeowner items out here, but we'll look past those. That's not what we're here to see. Water softener unit, water heater in the corner. This is an interesting storage solution for screens. Kind of genius. I mean, if you don't mind the look, but you're talking 2 bungees and a couple eye hooks or whatever those are called. Wow, okay. Yeah. Garage doors, sprinkler control, everything you need out here. Garage door openers on both garages, and then we have a metal access panel, I'm assuming to the attic there. And then you do have a little step up around the door here going in, all wrapped in the same tile as the laundry room. All right, so on to the kitchen and the family room. So we do have a kitchen nook here, and you can see pretty large table. Now they've incorporated kind of a built-in bench here on the wall. Could be easily removed if you just wanted the space, but they've used that kind of as seating for this table. Very big table for a kitchen nook. Personally, I would kind of get rid of all of this and just do kind of a small 4-person table there. Depends on how many people you need to feed casually and regularly. They do have these window treatments up top with palm trees, kind of a Tommy Bahama type look there. But they are good quality and again, very well kept. Big windows. I mean, the windows are just huge in this home, everywhere we look. And then you're also gonna have the double oven back here. And this is a vintage, modern made. I mean, look how clean this is. And this has got to be the original oven in this home. And probably an upgrade when they built it, you know, going with the double oven. But look at these. I mean, we have like analog controls. Look at the thermometer over here. I mean, wow. That is very cool, very vintage. And I bet you it works fine. I mean, it looks to be in perfect condition. And then these are going to be kind of your pantry cabinets over here. Definitely do some pull-outs there. Will give you so much more space. But the cabinets themselves look to be in good condition. Kind of some area up top for decor. And then you have your built-in microwave here. Now the space is very large for like a full-size microwave, and it's just kind of a very tiny little 10-inch microwave. So you're not going to fit like a large plate in there probably. But it does have the microwave and probably easily switched out there if you wanted to do that. Granite countertops. Little archway here going out towards the dining room. And then those vaulted ceilings. A lot of plants on these little ledges here. And then we have a two-tier kind of peninsula here, not an island. You can see the stool seating. We'll see that from the other side. We have the granite here, black appliances. We have the black dishwasher. And just like we'd expect, super clean like everything else. Dual basin stainless sink here with the gooseneck brushed nickel faucet. And then we also have this modern made 4-burner gas range with, I think this is the vent fan right here. So I think it actually sucks the air down in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I see like kind of a filter down in there. I think that's what's going on here. Let me see if I can turn it on. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be your vent fan there. Okay, super cool. Wow, I wanna turn on the burners, but I'm not going to. Modern made, wow. Vintage, modern made. Then we have the Whirlpool Conquest side-by-side refrigerator. And again, everything very clean, very turnkey. Water and ice dispenser here. Yeah. Also comes with the property there. So that's gonna be the kitchen for you. Let me give you one last look at the kitchen from this side. We're gonna get out to that pool and the golf course here in just a moment. Yeah, very cozy, very homey kitchen. I do really like the layout of this home. It's got a great feel to it. And really that's what's important with a home. The numbers, I mean, obviously the price is a number and that matters, but you know, the square footage numbers and just the details of the home on paper, nothing really can explain the feel of the home. And this home feels really good inside. I love the vaulted ceilings, got a big open airiness, compartmentalized kind of areas with the dining and the living and the family rooms. So a lot of cool things, and we're starting to see separate rooms come back in the newer model homes. They used to have everything just open, one big room, open floor plan was kind of what people liked. We're starting to see them split it up a little bit more and separate it. And this is gonna be the family room here, in my opinion. So entertainment wall is probably gonna be off to the right here. Big window, double doors going out back there. It's actually a single door, and this door is just static. You know, you have your vintage dimmer and fan control there. That laminate throughout. I have dimensions for the family room. 19 by 13 here. And just a good sized room, nice flow to the kitchen, and just feels cozy. Listed for $740,000. But remember, you're getting that pool, you're in a gated community, very desired location here in Henderson, Green Valley of Henderson. And of course, the golf course views, which you're gonna see in a minute. I like how they cut the blinds a little bit shorter here to go around the handles. Kind of a cool little touch. And then you have the door stoppers there so the door doesn't swing all the way open. But let's go out back. Oh, I think I know. All right, we got to get the key from the front door. There was a second key and I didn't really read what was on it, and now I know. It's for that back door. So we're gonna go back to the front door here. Get the key and we will head out back. There we go. We made it. Okay, so they have a little sliding screen door here, which is actually really, I kind of wish that door opened a little bit more than that. You can adjust those door stops. Maybe there's a reason. Ooh, nice slider on the screen there. And wow, out to this backyard, no rear neighbors. We have an outdoor kitchen here. Covered patio. Plenty of room for chairs, maybe a little table there. Pool equipment's gonna be off to the right, as well as the pool heater there. Air conditioning unit, newer than the home for sure. Area to hold your trash cans. And then kind of interesting, I thought the grill would be accessed from the other side, but it's actually accessed from this side. We have a gas grill. We have the sink, so I guess you're cooking and put some stools on that side. It looks like stools could go here as well. Rosemary across the back here. Beautiful palm trees. And this golf course. So we have, the green is going to be right here, so the golfers will be hitting left to right. Shouldn't be an issue with golf balls coming your way. Pretty bad shot, might make it over here, but I think you're pretty safe. You have this big buffer, and then yeah, just a beautiful green. You can see these wonderful houses on the other side, but just open sky. And what a beautiful location, beautiful backyard. You can see the mountains there as the backdrop. Everything is cool decking here. I love this little fake cactus. And then this beautiful pool. Super private backyard. And what a great shape on this pool. You have your steps down here, and it kind of steps down here, and it kind of opens up. Looks like it gets pretty deep all overall. You have a little bit of a raised spa with the waterfall. I mean, just wonderful pool, very inviting, especially on a day like today. It's getting hot already. But yeah, beautiful. With the golf course out in the back there. I mean, what a wonderful backyard. And that's about it for me today, $740,000. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.